What's going on, Jerome's? So, of course, everyone knows about Brian Flores heading into year 3. The number one blitzing team in the league last year, number one blitzing team in 2022 as well. 2023. Nailed it. And Flo deserves to be a head coach, but we'll certainly take him as defense coordinator for year number 3. And it's just completely flipped the script, from the Donachelle year, right? Last year, 5th in points, and they got better. First in turnovers, first on 4th down for what? First in blitz, 5th in pressure rate, 4th in sacks, and a partridge in pear tree. Also, they're second in rushing yards allowed. Pretty damn good, right? Plus, I love and adore the way that Kwesi doubled down on the Vikings' needs, including interior offensive line, running game, as well as run defensive line. Like, we were good stop and run last year, but just couldn't get that juice, couldn't get that pass rush from the D-line. Adding Hargrave, adding Jonathan Allen, I feel like things are good to go. We're going to unleash the fury this year, and I just feel like, I don't know if this is blasphemy. It might be. I'm over it. All right. Long story longer. Sharp Football, Warren Sharp, did up a ranking, did up a bunch of rankings for various position groups. 2025 front 7 rankings, all 32 teams, and looky, here comes Hooky, Minnesota Fighting Vikings, numero uno, which is kind of nice. Rams don't even make the top 15, unless I'm stupid. Yeah, well, it seems like the Rams should be number 1 because I just feel like, how many pressures did they get in the wild card game in neutral site in Arizona? But Broncos 2, Steelers 3, Giants 4, Texans 5. Then you got the Eagles all the way tied to 8 with the Buffalo Bills, Jets at 7. So talk about front 7. You are talking about whether you're 3-4 or 4-3. So your linebackers, your defensive line, your edge rushers. So putting that all together. And for the Vikings, frankly, you should include Josh Metellus as well, since he's a de facto linebacker. So blah. All right. So number 1, Minnesota Vikings. The biggest mover across our entire rankings was the Minnesota Vikings front 7. Which jumped 24 spots to number 1 this year, 25-1. Yeah. The Vikings added both Jonathan Allen and Javon Hargrave to defensive front that finished 6th in pressure rate and 4th in sacks last season. So obviously that's high praise. I'm a little surprised because the Vikings generally don't get this level of respect from the national media, jabroni haircuts, but I feel like the front 7. So obviously, Andrew Van Ginkel, second team All-Pro last year, 2 pick sixes, 11.5 sacks, career high. All that stuff is great. Jonathan Grenard, 3rd in the league in pressures, 12 sacks, half a sack off of his career high in 2023 when he was with the Texans. And then you had Diamond Dallas Turner. Blake Cashman outside, how about that? Led the team in tackles with 112, even though he missed 3 games. 4.5 sacks, and like we said, include Josh Metellus in this front 7 as well. 103 tackles, most pressures for a safety in the league. Ivan Pace Jr. is an absolute berserker, which is fantastic. He's a big play waiting to happen. And then you add to the defensive line. You add Jonathan Allen. You add Hargrave. You add Harrison Phillips as well. Taki Taimani, Jalen Redmond re-up. So, frankly, I feel like this is actually deserved. Now, obviously, I'm biased, but I mean, there's some damn good teams in here. The Broncos are really damn legit with Bonito and company. The Steelers with TJ, if they work things out. The Giants with Sexy Dexy, with Thibodeau, with Brian Burns, with Abdul Qadir now. I mean, that's legit scary. I mean, Daboll's still going to be fired by week 9, but that's still pretty damn legit scary. So I feel like this is finally getting that modicum of respect that the Vikings have deserved for a long time. Now to live up to the expectations. Because like we said, hey, it was great adding some pass rush to the D-line. And last year was fantastic. 5th in points, and they got better. 1st in turnovers, and they got better. 1st with the blitz, and they got better. 2nd in the league in rushing yards allowed, and they got better. 4th on 3rd down for what, and they got better. So back it up. Now it's time to back it up. And I trust Flo. I trust Marcus Dixon. I trust Pettin. I trust Saravo. I trust everyone to get things right up front. And it's kind of weird because at a certain point, you cease being the underdog and you go from the hunter to the hunted. Oh, we should write that down. All right, so I say bring it. I say bring it because, honestly, we've had some fantastic defenses during our this time here in the great state of Minnesota as the Minnesota Vikings, but baby, I think we got a stew going. I think we have a stew going, and this defense has a chance to be absolutely biblical. Like we're talking about, I'll put it on the table right now. I feel like with the talent here, with the coaching, with the way the offense is going to generate points, give the defense a lead, and this defense can play downhill, it's going to be party time. I feel like this defense, maybe not 85 Bears, maybe not 2000 Ravens, but I see this defense as like the 2002 Bucks, right? Where, the Bucks played the Tampa 2. They're able to get pressure 4 all the time. Now, I'm under no illusion that Florida's going to cease blitzing whatsoever, but getting pressure with 4, you don't know which 4, getting turnovers and scoring, that could be the name of the game here. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful, man. Anyways, your thoughts are thoughts. Warren Sharp over at Sharp Football ranks the Vikings front 7 as numero uno in the league. Wow. Bring it. Let us know your thoughts, our thoughts, comment section. You guys are the best, to do. Skull production value.